What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I'm Andy McConnell. With me, as always, is my partner in crime, Mr. Cody Allstat. Cody, how
Hey,
are we?
I'm good. Kind of watched a lot of wrestling this week, so I'm really good.
That's good. I see Iowa did do too hot the other day.
I mean, it's not like they had a bad finals, but they did really well leading up to
Oh,
that.
I was meaning against Ohio State the other day.
Yeah, that was that was the finals of the tournament.
Okay.
They didn't look good in that or the first
Okay.
few wrestlers. There was a couple upsets,
Okay.
but I'm not too worried about any of it really.
Okay.
So
that's good.
I'll get into that more.
Okay. Well, that's good. Hey, and your Dolphins won?
Life is good. We're
the only bet-
back, baby. Woo!
What, you're talking about Texas or
No, they
Okay.
they are not back.
No, they were not back at all. But yeah, so it's good. Glad you had a good weekend. Anything else exciting happen?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Pretty much a sports related weekend.
Yeah, very much same here. Didn't really do a heck of a whole lot.
No,
So
it's shocking.
That's good. Yeah, I know. You know me. Have a really massive life. So
Thought you were out partying or.
Yeah, I know. That's my alter ego. Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked up what I was putting down there. So that's good. Okay, so where should we start at? Where do you want to start?
Oh, let's go.
Should we start with wrestling?
I'll just start with wrestling. We're already there.
Okay,
so it was the I have a few different topics on the wrestling tournament. So this is where you're going to see me happy, really happy. I'm talking about wrestling.
Happy,
I love it. Happy. So it was the Paycom, I think is who sponsored it. Their inaugural National Dual Meet Invitational. Top 16 of the top teams in the country came and represented, and it was like a $1.1 million payout. $200K to the top team, $150 to both second and third, and then down there goes to the team. Which that's a lot of money in wrestling. I mean, you're talking about a sport where they lose money every year, like it just is. But a lot of top teams came. The top team didn't. Penn State.
But again, sorry to interrupt, but you just said they normally don't do like anything basically prior to the big tournament.
No, they're pretty boring.
Okay.
They like to think that they're hated on because they're good, but they're hated on because of their actions. But so one of the first things I'm going to say is so the Hawkeyes took 2 heavyweights down with them, but one of them was Ben Keeter, who he did not weigh in at all, I don't think, because he was injured. He's been fighting an injury. He did have a hip, or he had a surgery in the off season, and he's kind of just coming back from it. And then they had their backup, and I think he wrestled. Actually, he wrestled the first meet against, who did they wrestle first? Missouri. And he ended up being their only loss of the meet. He lost 2-0. He's their backup. Great kid, 19-year-old. He got hurt in the match, so that kind of took Iowa out of contention with they didn't have a heavyweight the rest of the way. Well, former Hawkeye who left in butthurt flurry, Thomas Gilman, he tweeted something about the not wrestling your heavyweight because it was already because you were already lost is worse than not showing up. And it's no, it's not. Gilman, you need to get over your butthurt with Iowa because they went after. He's butthurt because he got butthurt because Spencer Lee was better than him. They're the same weight. He was the former national. He never won a national championship at Iowa. He won a world, or he got a silver medal, world silver medal with the Hawkeye Wrestling Club, and then he left because he was getting beaten up in the room by Spencer Lee, and he went to Penn State, and then Spencer Lee has continued to whoop his butt, and he's not happy about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Spencer Lee guy. He's kind of good, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. The
Okay.
funny thing is that like Gilman kind of had he had another guy that Tony Ramos had left because Gilman was whooping up on him, and he left butthurt, and he was talking smack about Ramos. Well, Ramos is actually kind of recouped with the Hawkeye Club. He actually is a assistant head coach at North Carolina right now. But anyway, regardless, Thomas Gilman is a little bitch, and which kind of hurts to say because I used to love him, but I'm starting with the swearing very early, I guess.
It's gonna be that kind of an episode.
Oh, it's going to be that kind of episode. So the first meet Iowa had was against Missouri. Not a great matchup for a lot of good matches, but like nothing spectacular. Except for at 184 pounds, Iowa Angelo Ferrari wrestled Aiden Sinclair, another blue chip recruit. He's a redshirt freshman, and he was ranked 9th coming into the season. Angelo was ranked 2nd or 3rd, depending on where you're looking at. Great match, went to overtime. Angelo came out ahead, and then Aiden Sinclair actually went on later. He wrestled Max McAnally from Minnesota, who was ranked number 1. He's a I don't know if he's a true sophomore or redshirt sophomore. Doesn't matter. He was a national finalist last year at 84. Lost. No, not a national finalist. He got 2nd in the Big Tens. He got 3rd in the nationals. He lost. Yeah, he lost to Parker Kakayasen. Anyway, he was ranked number 1 coming into the league weekend. Him and Aiden Sinclair went to overtime, with Aiden Sinclair beating him. So actually, after this weekend, Angelo Ferrari jumped from 2 or 3 to 1. He is the number 1 ranked 184 pounder now. Iowa had pulled a few upsets. Actually, Ryder Block, kid from Waverly Shell Rock, he beat. It was a really cool tournament just because of there was a huge amount of upsets. Some Iowa guys got upset. I'm not. It's early in the season too. You know how rare it is for undefeated wrestlers. Like even Spencer Lee won 2 or 3 national titles before he won a Big Ten tournament. So like,
holy cow.
the difference between the great ones turn it on when it needs to be. Drake Iea has lost early in the season every year. He lost 2 matches this week. One to Larry for I cannot remember his first name now. Now it's Bird from Illinois, who was that was a matchup of the national finals last year. He lost that one. Lucas Bird. There we go. And then he also lost to a kid from. Did he lose from Ohio State? Ben Davino, who had a great tournament. He was hot. Close match, but yeah, Drake. I'm not too worried about Drake losing early. He's done that every year. Comes back late in the end. He learns a lot from it. So, let's see. Like I said, Ryder Block, he upset the number 2 ranked guy. Ryder Block came in unranked, and he beat the number 2 ranked guy. I think at the end of this weekend, he was ranked number 5. And then it was Casey Swiderski, who wrestled at Oklahoma, or he wrestled for Oklahoma now. He wrestled for Iowa State last year, but he transferred. And he actually ranked number 2 in the country. He went 1-4 on the weekend.
Ouch.
A lot of upsets like that. I know AJ Ferrari lost a match to Ohio State. their heavyweight. What's his name? I want to say Feldman. Anyway, Ben Keeter didn't get to wrestle him. Ben Keeter's actually had his number really well, so I'm not. Hopefully Ben can keep that PK. Looked really good. It's Patrick Kennedy at 174, 125. I'm just kind of jumping all over the place, but just kind of going by the things I remember big time from it. 125 is going to be a lot of fun this year. Iowa's 125 pounder Max. Why am I'm struggling with names right now? I'm just too excited.
Disappointing you, Cody.
You should be. Dean Peterson for Iowa. I don't know why I'm thinking Max.
I was gonna say, how the heck do you get from Max to Dean?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Anyway, so he beat the Troy Spratley from Oklahoma State, who was a finalist last year in the NCAA tournament. He ranked number 2 going into the season, and Dean. So there was a wrestler named Max Dean. That's where Dean Peterson. Anyway, Dean Peterson had a takedown right at the closing seconds to win that match. But then he ended up getting pinned by the Ohio State's backup, kinda. So he's the kind of guy that he's great in flurries. He's going to be fun to watch every time. He could potentially win the NCAAs or not place. He's that kind of wrestler. If he's hot, he's going to be really good. If he's not, it's going to be scary.
So regardless, though, he's worth the show just to see what's going to happen.
And he opened that. He's part of that. I've told you, Iowa has a big New Jersey pipeline. Mm-hmm. He's part of that.
Okay.
What other big matches were there? Masoma and Demne for Iowa, 197 pounder. He is a 3-time national champ from D3 Wartburg. And it's been kind of like a how's he going to do coming to D1. So far, after this weekend, he is ranked anywhere, depending on where you're looking, any 8th to 10th.
Okay.
He had a couple big time upsets. It's a lot of fun to watch. Dude is an animal. He's gonna be a lot of fun to watch for Iowa. Let's see what else. Ryder Block. I told you about that one. Oh, so Sergio Vega from Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State had a really good weekend. He upset Nasir Bailey from Iowa in sudden victory. He's a true freshman, I believe. He's a lot of fun to watch. He actually also beat number 8 Ryan Jack from North Carolina State. So, let's see. Ryder Block won over. Yep, I told you about that one. Another Hawkeye that lost in a tight one. There was D. Lockett from Oklahoma State, also true freshman, true or redshirt, doesn't matter. Again, he is very good 165 pounder, and Caliendo is a two or 3-time finalist, at least a 2-time finalist. Lost both of them, but he beat Caliendo at the buzzer, or maybe it was in sudden victory also. But like I told you, the difference between the great ones in college wrestling is not wide margins. It's gonna be a tight season. I'm really excited to see Iowa wrestle Ohio State again. Hopefully this season. I don't know when they'll do that, but it could be a very different meet, and especially with us having our heavyweight back.
Yeah.
Iowa won 4 matches without our heavyweight. All 4 of them were in. 3 of those 4 were in sudden victory, though, overtime. But the better wrestlers won, in my opinion. Obviously I'm an Iowa fan, but the better wrestlers won in all those matches. They were dominating most of the matches, or not dominating, but they were the better wrestlers throughout the match.
Yep. Yep, I get what you're saying.
It's gonna be a fun season. It's a great tournament to start off the season. I really hope that they keep it going. And I was telling my wife, I really hope that one of these years we can go to it once the kids are a little older. Like it's kind of like I don't know. I think a dual meet tournament is just more fun for especially the people that don't know wrestling as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to understand the team aspect in that than it is just a tournament point style.
Yeah, okay. I can understand.
So just and like dual meet wrestling is when it's a close duel, dude, it is electric in a building. I remember high school meets where it was just off of the wall, like just the energy was just palpable.
Okay.
It's
Look at
so
you
much
using
fun.
big words.
I'm a smart guy sometimes,
Yeah, debatable, but
but
okay. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, just because I saw, because when did the match against Ohio State happen?
that was the finals. Was started at 6 o'clock on Sunday.
On Sunday. Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
because I just looked, or maybe it popped up on
What?
my Twitter timeline. I saw how much they got killed by it. And I'm
It
thinking,
was
ooh,
so that was a little skewed because Iowa gave up 6 points at heavyweight for not having our heavyweight. So
well,
you take
and
that's
then they give up
that could be
6
a
right
9 point.
away.
Yeah, that was when Dean Peterson got stuck.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
he can beat anybody, but he can be beat by anybody.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
And then Drake Aya losing in overtime like that. We started off in a
Yeah.
9-0 hole right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they have like what was it 141? Yeah, I think that's where they're. No, that's Monsieur Bailey. Yeah, they have the number one ranked wrestler at 141, so we weren't really expected to win that one. 49 Ryder block. It went to over. I think that was a little bit controversial, maybe, but there was some bad call. There were some really bad calls in that tournament too. I do remember against uh, Angelo Ferrari in that final tournament or final duel. He had a takedown that they called it a takedown. Then they challenged it and took it away, even though it definitely was a takedown.
See,
And it wasn't the first time that whole tournament that happened. Like they called it correctly, and then they second guessed themselves and didn't.
which that's a two-part argument for me. For one, like we see that with football all the time. Technically, the call on the field should be the priority, and you have to try to find a way of why should the other call.
Yep.
Yeah, but it seems now or more nowadays that they're trying to find a reason why that call needs to stick. Like if they
Right.
don't see conclusive evidence that their call on the field was right, they're going to overturn it.
Yeah.
Which it should, but also, and I still don't quite understand why they do this. But wrestling scoring is pretty subjective, right?
Very.
Like for
Very.
why do you allow challenges then? Because I don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, there are some spots where I get it, but for the most part, you're right.
Yeah,
It slows it down, and it also it challenges and like that. The breaks can favor the guy that's more out of shape.
Well, I mean, I see it in basketball all the time because like in late game scenarios. I mean, you see it in football too, but especially in late game scenarios in basketball where they're like reviewing plays, like just to see if who the ball went off of when it's kind of clear as day.
Yeah.
And it's giving all these teams free timeouts, especially when they don't have any timeouts left, and it's just completely unnecessary.
For sure.
So, okay.
I'm really
Cody, how are your Florida Panthers doing?
Not great, but
Okay. I mean, you guys are the 2-time defending champs, so I guess I still can't talk any garbage.
I'm not worried yet.
Okay.
They won last night.
Okay. My Stars have been pretty hot. We're losing right now, but they have the second most points in the West.
Do they?
Which is good. No,
I haven't really paid much attention to hockey in general. I usually don't. I mean, obviously, I've been paying attention for 3 years, but
Yeah,
I
but
don't really pay
we're
attention to it until end of the season.
yeah, well, especially when you get past, you have to wait till you get past New Year's and everything. Like basically once the football season ends, it's kind of same thing
That's
with basketball. You just gotta wait till like we get to February. Um, Now, Cody, I'm going to talk about something that I don't think I've ever talked about on this podcast. Have I ever
women.
brought up Drake?
Women.
What?
You're going to talk about women?
No, you. No,
You've
you
never
brought
once
you,
talked about women in any way, shape, or form.
Val.
Dates.
Wrong. Wrong. We've talked about Caitlin Clark
Oh yeah, that's right. Did you have a date
and
with
the
Caitlin
LPGA
Clark?
tour. No,
No.
no,
Okay.
she has a boyfriend anyway. So
Oh, that's
no,
your excuse. That's why you haven't gone after Caitlin Clark. She has a boyfriend. It has
exactly. That's what I'm going
nothing
to
to
use.
do with your inability to talk to women.
That too. But no, have I ever talked about drag racing at all on this podcast?
Ooh, I don't know. If we have, the only time I might have been was I know I've talked to you about John Force's daughter before.
They're both very hot. Yeah.
Holy cow.
But so a couple things. One, John Force, like probably the most known drag
Yeah.
racer on the.
Only one I
Also,
could ever name, other than his daughters, but I can't name them actually. So
very energetic old man. He just announced his retirement.
he's
Now
still doing it.
he had a bad crash about a year and a half ago, and he hasn't competed since. And unfortunately,
Okay.
I don't think he's going to be able to. I don't know if they know if he'll ever be able to make a full recovery enough to race. Yeah, he's like
Okay.
75 or something like that.
Wow.
But that's not the drag racing news. So the NHRA is supposed to have their season finale this past week in Pomona, California. They had to cancel the event because of all the rains and stuff they have down there in SoCal, and they're not going to make it up.
Oh, really?
So could you imagine if you had a chance at a championship and you were just told, hey, yeah, this last event, it's not going to happen, so
That's
tough luck.
strange.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine if the NASCAR season ended like that?
I mean, it'd be about the same to me, but
It would.
nobody really cares. But that I put that more like in that like whole like I'm thinking of it as that Bengals Bills game where
Oh, yeah, the DeMar Hamlin game.
DeMar
Yeah.
Hamlin got like that. I still am shocked a little bit that they didn't finish that game.
Yeah, but I guess when you still don't know if he's going to be all right, like 100% all right, I can understand.
I understand, but like I know, was it Collinsworth at the time that said like something about like we have to finish this game, like, and I was like, I kind of agree.
Was it him or Aikman? Or because it was
I don't
Aikman
know.
and Buck on the call,
Okay,
but um, but yeah, it's just I've never heard. Yeah, like actually, I'll give you a better. Like, can you imagine the way the F1 season is going right now? Can you imagine if their last race, like in Abu Dhabi, just gets canceled, and they just say, hey, you know that like Oscar or Max had caught back up to Lando, that's the end of the season.
So I mean, the person that was leading just wins now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Who?
Yep. But and in all honesty, of the four major NHRA drag racing classes, because there's four of the four top classes, three of the championships were basically decided.
Okay.
But there was one that it's whoever went further in the event was going to win the title. So, yeah. So that would be a tough pill.
Very tough pill to swallow.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. Like I said, I've never heard of or seen anything like that before.
That's insane.
Yeah. So yeah, we've talked about drag racing now on the pod. We've covered all motorsports.
Yes, we have. Well, we've also cared
actually
about...
not like Supercross or any motorcycle racing. Have not covered any of that. But
yeah, I think I've talked about my buddy Brody. Has a dirt bike. I don't. He used to do some racing. I don't know.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the NBA at all?
Oh, it's stupid.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything? Is it going on right now? Yeah, it's happening, right?
Yeah. There's not really a lot. LeBron's making his debut in year 23 tonight.
Thank goodness.
While the Lakers are being investigated for that big gambling
nice
ring that's going on. So we have that. College basketball is going on, but it's much like college wrestling. Like a bunch of teams are playing, like good teams are playing one another, but we won't know for a while who's actually good, who's not.
I will say, like, I've watched a little bit of Hawkeyes, and they're a different team than they were last year.
Believe it or not, they play defense.
Yeah,
That
and the
that
women,
helps you.
Iowa
They're
women are.
see here. I think they're going to be good, like not great, but I think they're going to be good this year. Like they could make a little noise come tournament time next year because basically their whole team is freshmen and sophomores. Next year, their team is going to be great. I think.
Okay.
So I mean, they don't have anybody as generational as Caitlin at all,
Right.
but they have such a solid team.
Hmm.
So should be fun watching basketball in Iowa City for the next few years at least, or years to come.
There's no Wrexham update because I think they're on like a, I don't know what they call it, but a big break for like more like national team stuff.
Their international break.
Yes. I
Yep.
think that's going on right now. They have
Thank you,
their
Ted
next
Lasso.
game is
Yep.
the 22nd.
Okay, so about a week away.
Yeah. Talked about wrestling, NASCAR,
Yep.
baseball. Has there anything happened since the World Series?
No, nope. We're in dead. We're in dead zone right now.
No, nothing about rugby.
Okay.
Is that the end of the
And
podcast?
nothing about golf. You know what? I think it is.
What?
So
Yeah,
thank you, everybody. Oh,
we can talk about golf
what?
a little bit. Kaya
What?
Trump had made her
Oh
debut.
yeah.
She had a
Okay.
rough first.
I forget
day.
how old is she?
18.
She's what? Okay, she's 18. For some reason, I thought she was younger.
Yeah, she's 18. I
but-
only know that because I saw like 18-year-old Kaya Trump.
Okay. Which I mean,
She had a rough
got a
first
sponsorship.
day.
Yeah, but she had a sponsorship exemption to play in a big event, or
Yep.
kind of a celebrity event, and per se. I mean, Caitlin got to golf, not in the actual tournament, but in like the pro-am portion of the tournament and stuff. And she improved by what, 8 shots?
Yeah,
from day 1 to day 2.
What was she? 13 shots over
Yeah.
day 1.
Yeah,
8 shots.
yeah. I think. Yeah. I think she fired a 13 over, and then she fired a 5 over.
Okay.
So it's not bad.
No.
Not bad at all.
I'd take it.
I don't. Well, trust me, I would definitely take them better than I would golf. Because I suck.
I don't even know what to say right now.
I suck. What do you want me to say?
Just the fact that better than I, like, no shit, Sherlock.
Thanks, Cody.
This is a girl that's literally like semi-pro professional golfer. Yes,
Yeah.
she's better than us.
Yes. Okay. Fine. You know what?
I'm sorry.
I just. No, you're not. Don't lie.
I'm not even a little bit.
All right, Cody, do you want to talk about football?
I thought you'd never
jump
ask.
right in. Okay, I hate you so much.
Well,
Hey, you know what I don't hate though? What?
The Georgia
Hold on, what were you
Bulldogs.
gonna say? No, I still hate them. My Hoosiers are 11-0.
They are. They definitely are.
We are 1 win away from the Big Ten championship.
It's insane.
Those are words I still never thought I would ever
Who
say.
did we play last?
Purdue.
The Boilermakers.
It's bucket week. Or, well, in 2 weeks, it's bucket week for the Old Oaken Bucket. And Purdue's wearing all black to their own funeral.
Goodness.
I hate Purdue.
Yeah, well, Purdue hates you.
They probably do. I don't care.
I think that kid passed away. I remember the year that Purdue beat Ohio State.
With Tyler Trent? Yeah.
I think he passed away. He passed away, didn't he?
Yeah, I think within about a year after that. Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll see. I mean, yeah, Purdue's had some big upsets before. Not going to happen this year, but
God, I am going to be unrelenting if they do.
Oh, I know you will.
And like, that's not actually who I am. I normally wouldn't, but just I feel like you need to be brought down to peg or 12.
Okay, when has Indiana football ever been relevant prior to these last 2 years?
What are you talking about? You've been talking about your like 4 or 5 national championships you had in a row for
Should have been 6
months.
Should have been 6.
That's all I hear about.
Should have been 6. Shouldn't have lost the first one.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have won the fifth one. I don't know which one it was, but
I don't care. Still shouldn't have lost the first one. Again,
makes me so
they
happy.
always say us competitive psychos, you only remember the ones that you lost. You don't remember the ones that you won.
It's funny that you're competitive because you're so unathletic in real life.
You've never seen me play ball in real life.
I've seen you golf in real life.
That's different. I've seen you golf in real life too. It's not athletic at all.
I didn't say I was athletic.
We just going to war today? Is
Yes,
that
I am
what we're gonna do?
ready
Okay.
to fight.
Okay. So Cody, let's talk about your Longhorns.
Okay, their season, not what fans were hoping for.
Hey, unless if you're Kirk Herbstreit, he still thinks you guys have a chance of making the playoff. I don't know what kind of stuff him and Al have been sharing up in the booth on Thursday nights, but no, that's not going to happen.
No, no.
No. What?
I
And all
A&M is beatable.
Should have
Obviously,
got beat by South.
They
Should have got beat by South Carolina.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see that police officer
Yeah.
that like bumped one of the South Carolina? What was the dude trying to accomplish right there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to read too much into it because I don't know what happened really. All I saw was them bumping
Yeah.
he got suspended. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard he's being invested. There's some investigation going on right now. So,
I'm sure.
But yeah, you're right. A&M's beatable. Ohio State and Indiana still look like the two best teams in
without
football
a doubt.
by far. How about Oklahoma going into Tuscaloosa and beating the Tide?
That's awesome. Even though
I
I
know,
hate
it's-
both teams so much.
I know,
I
but
hate Alabama,
Bama
but
more.
I hate Oklahoma more. I don't know.
I know
I hate them both.
I don't because you're a Texas fan, so you're supposed to
Yeah.
hate Oklahoma more.
I am, but I still like seeing Alabama lose. But the fact that we beat Oklahoma makes it a little bit better for me.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
And then we lose.
Iowa had a good first half against USC.
It did.
Then the second half happened.
It didn't look so good in the second half.
Cody, how many points did they score in the second half?
As many as you and I did.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about you and I, the Panthers. I'm talking about you and I. I don't know what you and I Panthers did.
They got blown out by North Dakota State. It was bad. It was not good. Did you see though? There was one of the wide receivers. I think it's the one whose last name is Lemon for USC. He wasn't wearing gloves, and he was still snaking the ball like in the rain. Like that shows guy has massive hands.
Yes.
And really good grip. That's who I want on my football team.
I want
we don't have to use the cheat code
a wide
for gloves.
receiver that can catch the ball.
Yeah, that. Oh, well, trust me. After this past Sunday, I think you and I both do. It was not that part was not good. What I was gonna say is, I think for the college football playoff though, I think basically 11 of the teams are set, or to a sense, in a sense. So the winner of the Big 12 is going to be in. That's one. And so they're probably only going to most likely be a one bid league. Notre Dame's in because they're Notre Dame. They could lose 7 games and they'll be in. And then actually there's 4 teams that are set. The winner of the ACC, and then whoever wins the group of 5. Right now I think it's Tulane. Probably going to be Tulane or James Madison more than likely. So that's 4. And then I think it's going to be Indiana, Ohio State, and Oregon, probably out of the Big Ten for sure. So that gives us 7. And then A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss, and Oklahoma. So I think the last spot comes down between Bama, SC, and maybe Texas or maybe Vandy, whoever else you can throw in out of the SEC.
Yeah.
Hopefully not Bama. Just not Bama.
I don't want
to. How funny. Bama. I mean, how funny would it be to see them lose out on the playoff again?
That'd be great.
By the slimmest of margins.
That would be great.
Oh,
and actually, I love it. If and or when Texas doesn't make it, that'll be the first time since this new format that they're not in it. Or is this how many years? Yeah.
2. This is year 2.
Oh no. Okay. So then this will be their first time missing the playoffs or whatever in a few years though.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Which is weird because they haven't been back, but
They're almost there. Yeah,
they're
I
so
know what you mean.
close.
I know. I mean, Arch had some good moments and some bad moments, like one would expect. But
Yep.
and then Georgia just opened it up. Then they did a surprise onside kick, and then it was just over from there.
That was the dagger.
Yeah.
They should have
Hey.
showed Peyton right at that moment. I don't know if they
Oh
did.
my
but
gosh.
Remember
Oh
this?
boy. Hey, here's the good news for the SEC though. I mean, their schedule is all really tough this week. I mean, I think Georgia plays Samford. They all play basically the Iowa School for the Blind.
Yeah,
because this is what the SEC does. Before they're and I know some people are saying, well, what's the difference between doing it from now compared to earlier in the season?
health.
Health, exactly.
100,
Thank you, Cody.
100%.
Yeah.
You're bigger, faster, stronger than those teams. At this point of the season, like, you shouldn't be playing dog. You should be playing dudes.
Exactly. Anything else college-wise you want to touch on at all? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, did you say something about anything about Tech? Did that?
Oh, Texas Tech.
Yeah.
I had them as the winner of the Big 12, basically. Which, if they do lose the Big 12 title game, I mean, they're going to be in because the committee showed last year because SMU lost the ACC title game, so got it. But if they lose the Big 12 title game, that's another bid stealer, so that would put like Bama or SC on the bubble probably. But I don't know, Tech's got some dudes, especially defensively. They got some dudes. Okay, so Cody, let's go to the NFL now. I'm going to ask you a question. What team do you trust the most in the AFC right now?
Oh, trust the most?
Yes.
I'm going to say I trust the Jets to be terrible more than anything else.
Okay, well, that's good. That's about the answer I was looking for. Because
not Buffalo. Like New England and Denver are both obviously good teams. You are who your record is, but like they haven't. It's the same whole thing about the Dolphins when they were doing really good a couple of years ago. Who have they played?
I mean, Denver's beat Philly and Kansas City.
Yes.
Now, New England, their best win is Tampa.
Yes.
And Tampa's sliding a little bit.
Yes, they are. Indy.
They got Daniel Jones.
I
know. See, I was going through the list, and like, there's not one team in the AFC where you can point to of like, yeah, that team, they're going to be fine in the playoffs. I definitely trust them. Because like the one team who you would trust might not even make the playoffs.
Right. As of right now, they're not.
Yeah.
Is it crazy to say that the team I'd probably trust the most, even though I know that they didn't have a great showing this week, was probably Baltimore?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they almost lost to the Browns. But yeah.
Browns defense is so good, though.
I know. Myles Garrett has, I think, 15 sacks.
Kind of good.
He was my defensive player of the year before the year started. I might actually get one pick right, at least, which is good. Okay, so we'll start with the top. New England. They beat the Jets by 13 points. Very important that they beat them by 13 points.
Hey, Andy, what did we learn? What did we learn?
I learned Justin Fields sucks.
He got benched for the second time this season.
Yeah, he did.
He sucks so bad that
that fumble hurt us.
It didn't hurt me. I laughed so hard when they won by 13.
So, yeah, just for those listening at home, one of your two co-hosts here might have bet the Jets plus 12.5. So basically, they needed to lose by 12 points or less. They did not.
They did not.
I mean, it started off great though. They took 7-8 minutes off the clock and drove down the field and scored a touchdown. And I'm thinking, cool, it's going to be one of these kind of games. There might not even be enough possessions that New England can get ahead by that many points. And then Justin Fields fumbled. Yeah.
And like
Um,
they were driving at the end, and you're like, well, they're gonna go for it on fourth down because
I know.
they're down less than two. Like realistically, they're not gonna, but like they technically are still in it.
Yeah.
I was laughing pretty hard at your expense.
Now, can I say, now, before the year started, you and I were both on the Justin Fields train, like, as thinking that he still had a shot,
I did.
right?
I didn't think it was with that team. That like,
Yeah.
I did not think the Jets were going to be good,
Yeah. No, I kind of agreed with you on that.
but I did think that he was an okay quarterback still.
But his time in the league as being a starter is done now, right?
It has to be.
Okay.
He's the worst he's the worst starting quarterback in the league right now, even with Geno, or he was up and even with Geno Smith. Like,
Yeah. Now, can I say something about Fields? And I'm curious if he would do this. I doubt he would. Should he go the Taysom Hill route?
that's 100% what he should do. I've
Okay.
been thinking that for weeks now. Like, yes, he's not a good quarterback, but get the ball in his hands in open field and he can make some plays because he's still a great runner.
Oh
He's
yeah,
good
he
with the
showed that
ball
the
in
other night.
his. Yeah, like I was kind of. I guess I kind of put more like Terrell Pryor, but that might have
Ooh,
been.
I like that one too. I was thinking that too, but
Yeah,
yeah, those are two really good comparisons.
I don't know
But
if that's just like because he's like not as big as Taysom Hill
oh,
is, like
yeah, that's
more
true.
tight end, but
Yeah,
I'd say
no,
more
I
like a
agree with
wide
that.
receiver, wildcat kind of just. Yeah, it's going to be weird formations and stuff like that, but I think you could put him in at wide out, like a
Oh,
slot
easily.
out.
Yeah, and just see if he can run routes or just run him on a jet sweep or an end around or something, or use him as a decoy.
Yeah,
Like, oh, okay, I see why. Yeah,
Jets.
okay, yeah, I got you. Okay, so just on the other side, quick, does this game say anything more about New England, like one way or the other? Okay, I mean,
No,
the only thing that
because
did worry me is Drake May, his deep ball, it has a lot of air on it.
it
Like
does.
he's thrown a couple balls that should have probably been picked.
Yeah, if the Jets weren't the Jets, that he had one that was for
Yeah,
sure picked.
yeah. Also, Travion Henderson, he fast.
He's not bad at football.
No, which is weird because he's their backup running back.
He shouldn't be.
No, he should. That's the one thing that Mike Vrabel has done wrong. The one thing.
Yeah,
Cody, and speaking of fast running backs, Devon Achane, he fast.
he's pretty quick. He is the only starting running back in the league right now that does not have a single-digit rushing game this year.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
which I mean,
That's nuts.
it is, isn't it? But did you see the
Yeah.
play where he was looked like he was going to get tackled out of bounds about 9 yards
Oh,
behind the line of scrimmage, and then he
and then he
ended
ran
up getting
back an
9
additional
yards.
yeah, because he ran back an additional 4, made a little circle, and then that
He
was
gained
nuts.
9 yards on it. He looked like he was out of bounds 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Dude is
I
lightning in a bottle.
oh yeah, I
And
mean
he's good. He's actually averaging 4 yards per carry after contact.
shoot,
For a small guy, that's insane.
yeah. The officiating did not help you guys too much
No, the
on Sunday. That
officiating
was
was
bad.
very good. Very not good.
Yeah, I mean, it got McDaniel like really fired up, and he's usually pretty just calm and stoic, and
Yeah. That
he looked like he wanted to rip somebody's head off.
that pass interference call was like, what?
Oh,
It
it was about as bad as the one that ended the game on Sunday night.
very close to. And I think that was a big momentum loss at Miami
Oh
right there
yeah,
too. That was
yeah.
kind of a let the air out of the tires. But now I like McDaniel. I still like Tua. Some piss poor game management at some points. Like I was telling my wife, why is it's a tied game. Why? First of all, were the Commanders not kicking a field goal? And then Miami,
Yeah.
why are you not kicking a field goal?
I don't take the lead. I
Take
know.
the lead. Like, I get it if it earlier in the game, I get it maybe, but like
Yeah, this is
literally
down to the nitty gritty.
your defense is showing the ability to not give them anything.
Exactly. Minus like Mariota had like what, that 50-yard run or something
Yeah.
stupid like that.
43, I think it was, but yeah.
Yeah. But still, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I know.
fine. It was big. Hey, but here's the thing: you go to overtime. Washington wins the toss and first play
Bye.
interception,
Which is awesome because that it was Jack Jones that got the pick when the not pass interference was called against him.
Yeah.
So that made me happy.
Yeah. And then you guys run the ball, kick a field goal, and nighty night in Madrid.
Say buenas noches.
Yeah, good night. Yeah. Good job, Cody.
Thank you.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So, yeah, now Dolphins won 3 of 4. You're in the playoff hunt ish.
I mean, we have a favorable schedule. Not saying that we are. I'm under no idea that we're gonna make the playoffs, but like this, the fact that they're making a push, they could make a push for it. It's big, especially for like people that were ready to give up, say we're trash, time to rebuild, time to cut everybody, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
We have a bye week this week. We have the Saints. I don't know the order, but we have the Saints. The next 4 games are the Saints, Bengals, Jets, and Steelers.
Oh my gosh. That's a winnable slate.
That's a very winnable slate.
And you guys are what, 4 wins or 3?
4.
4. So, I mean, you still won't find a way to win all 4. That's 8 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the AFC as it is right now, like,
yeah, you never know.
You never know. It's stranger things have happened.
Hey, here's the good news though. This is the best thing that could ever happen to Mike McDaniel because the team has not quit.
100%. Like I was positive they were like after the Ravens game, I was like, dang it, I think they quit on him. Then they came back and punched the Bills in the mouth.
I think you guys broke Josh Allen too. We're going to touch on that a little bit later, but he's broke.
There's
still so
that
was like the playoff game against Houston in 2019 where he like just went YOLO.
Yeah.
Like when he was by the right side, like
it was strange.
But yeah, hey, you guys have life. Tua's playing better ball.
Yep.
Like he's not making the throws.
No,
which is good.
If he plays within his system, he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
If he tries to play hero ball, that's a problem. But if he plays pocket, he's good in the pocket. Don't ask him to do too much. He's going to be a good quarterback.
And also run the dang ball.
Run it.
Yeah. So again, just make the simple things simple. All right. Cody, we're gonna go from one lefty quarterback to another one, and this one's hurt. Michael Penix might be done next year too.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he might have to have full ACL reconstruction.
Oh,
which is weird because he only had a partially torn ACL. So Atlanta blows a late lead to Carolina, and then Carolina ends up winning in overtime.
Yep.
The Panthers are 6-5, I believe.
Right, like they're right on right on Tampa's heels.
If they had not laid an egg against New Orleans last week at home, they'd be leading the division.
That's crazy. And like to lay the egg against the worst team in football or second worst team.
Okay, hold on. Remind me when we get to New Orleans, because did New Orleans play this week or did they have a bye? I think they had a bye. Well, I want to see if I can find this because I have a stat about New Orleans. I hope I bookmark this. Dang, I didn't. But I saw a stat about New Orleans how they're still projected to be bad for a very long time because they have like a $99 million dead cap hit this year. Next year it's like 86.
My God.
Yeah,
Like the
because they kept
Dolphins
kicking
is
the
bad they have
yeah
like a $33 million cap hit
yeah
of
yeah.
dead space.
I again I think it's like it's either 90-80 or it's 80-70 or 86. It's bad. It's really
Wow.
bad. So yeah, I wouldn't want to go to the Saints at all. They're really bad. Um, but speaking of bad, that's Atlanta right now because Penix is your quarterback you just drafted 2 years ago might not play next year. Oh, and you don't have a first round pick
Oh, that's right.
because the Rams own that pick because for some reason the Falcons traded back up in the first round to get a pass rusher. I don't
That is
know why.
right.
Yeah,
Ew, that's rough.
yeah. So the Rams are going to be able to draft Matt Stafford's apparent or heir apparent with Atlanta's pick. Good for them. Yeah, Raheem Morris is probably going to be the next head coach fired. I think it's going to be bad.
I think
But hey,
I I honestly think McDaniel's seat has cooled quite a bit.
oh, hands down,
I
yeah,
I don't know the I think, and also like Dolphins fans beating the Bills really helped that, and then him
yeah.
creeping by the bar really solidified it. I'm like, you know what? We can't lose this, dude.
That was such a baller move too. Such a baller
I
move.
love it.
Yeah. But yeah, Raheem Morris is definitely going to be the next head coach fired
Oh
very
yeah,
very soon. But hey, just one thing. Props to the Panthers. Bryce Young, I think, threw for
yeah. He had a
458.
huge game.
Like that's the
Lead,
Bryce Young that we saw at Bama.
yeah,
Like, but it's
leading.
weird.
Is he leading? That I mean, that took the. He has the record for the most yards in a Panthers
Panthers history.
uniform.
Yep. Yeah. So we'll see. Hey, Carolina plays at San Francisco on Monday night.
Ooh,
We're gonna need a real good gauge of what kind of a team they are now.
for sure. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Cody, speaking of Buffalo and some guy who might still win the MVP, I don't know. Because he had 6 touchdowns
Three
on Sunday.
three picks, 2 picks.
Maybe 2. I don't know.
Yeah,
Including one
2.
again, just absolutely moronic interception.
Yeah,
I don't know what to make of Josh Allen.
I don't like. He looked like he's like in some ways. There are times that he looks fantastic with some of the crazy things he does, but at the same time, that craziness is also what can get him in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
And he looks in some ways he reverts like back to Josh Allen of the year he got drafted.
Yep. Up until like 2019, basically.
Yeah.
2018, 2019. That's why somebody needs to unplug him and plug him back in. I heard that usually works with other stuff, but yeah, Buffalo won that game, 44-32. High scoring game. Defense was optional.
Yeah, it looked like an old Big 12 game.
Which is funny because Baker played in one of those old Big 12 games once upon a time.
He did.
Which his MVP status has cooled off a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a bit. And like I said, Tampa's only half game up now on Carolina for the NFC South lead. This year is so weird.
It's safe to say I think only one team from the NFC South is going to make the playoffs. But
yeah, the NFC it's very top heavy, very 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 top heavy.
yeah, though AFC so weird. Not at all what I expected from this season, in any way, shape, or form.
Same here. Houston barely beats Tennessee. Stroud's still out.
Yeah, he's out again.
I didn't
this
watch
week
any.
Too.
Yeah, I didn't. That actually, I'm just gonna spoil it now. That actually might have swayed who I'm picking this weekend. I was halfway tempted to pick Houston on Thursday night. But I've watched 0 minutes of that game. I don't think there's a lot to talk about.
No.
I did watch a lot of the next game though, Cody. The Chicago Bears are in first place of the NFC North.
Yeah. I saw an interesting stat too on that. So, I think it was NFL memes probably showed it. It was the net points from each team. The
Yep.
Bears are in first place in the division
Yep.
with
Yep.
negative 6 points net. The
Yep.
Are the Lions in second or the Bears or the Packers in second?
Packers are in second
Packers
because
are
of
in
that stupid
second.
tie.
Packers are in second, and they have a net of 44 points positive.
Yep. The Lions are in
The
third.
Lions in third with a net of
Seven,
72.
76. I have it up right now.
76.
Yeah. And the Vikings are in the
Vikings.
cellar at negative 14.
now, net points is the amounts of points you scored versus the amounts of points you've given up.
Yep.
And the Bears are leading the division.
How much faith do you have in the Bears to keep this up?
I have more faith of you getting a date this weekend.
Okay, that's good. I'll take my odds. That's good.
That is Zip and Zoob's zinger, by the way.
I'm gonna be honest. As soon as I asked the question, I knew what was coming next. Also, because I could see your face.
Well, I don't plan them at all. Like I used to try to plan them, think like it's just got to be in the moment. I found that.
Yeah,
It's
got to be. It's got to be. It's got to
I'm
be.
also
natural.
like waiting for you to try to get one sometime, but I can't go the whole show.
I just haven't came up with the perfect one yet.
Try roasting me, Andy. It's not. I can give you tips or things to point out about how
Oh, it's again.
fat, stupid, or ugly I am.
Again, I just save. I'm gonna save my good ones. I got ones that I'm waiting on.
All right, but you have to make sure I don't get one before you do that day.
That's all right. we'll be all right.
Anyway, that's this week's Zip and Zoob's Zinger, brought to you by the boys at Zip and Zoob's Detailing, where Reese and Ray like to trash talk, but they like to keep vehicles clean inside and out. They clean anything from side-by-sides, trucks, and cars, all the way to skid steers, loaders, and tractors. They also love to support first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20% off your detail. Give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772.
Yeah, good ad read right there, Cody. That was good.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win the division, but it ain't gonna be the Bears.
No, the Bears will win a max of 2 games the rest of the year. Because here's their upcoming schedule: they play Pittsburgh with or without Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
my guess is Rodgers will play. It's his last chance at
owning the Bears.
Owning the Bears basically. So he will play. Then they're at Philly Black Friday.
Yep.
And then they're at Lambeau the week after that. So we're gonna get a real true test of what the Bears got.
I'm not going to say that they don't have a chance against Green Bay, and it's not because I think that they're the better team. It's just those divisional games, man. They're so crazy.
Yeah.
It's great, but it is Toyotathon.
It is. Thank you, Cody. I was going to bring that up, but thank you. Merry Toyotathon to you and to all you listening. This is where Jordan Love becomes like a god.
That wasn't his greatest game this week, but
that's because Toyotathon hasn't started yet.
I thought it
starts
officially
now.
started that day.
No, I think it officially starts like now, today. Yeah, so hey, actually, if you look at Sunday though, his box score might not have showed up, but he played freaking awesome.
Did
he? 7 drops. 7 stinking drops, as we talked about.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You know what's not good? JJ McCarthy. He sucks.
Yeah, he's not been good.
Vikings fans have turned on him. You have Kevin O'Connell yelling at people. You have Adam Thielen yelling at the refs.
I hate Thielen. I've hated Thielen since day one. Not day one, but like pretty early on in his career. Yeah. You find out he's kind of a scumbag.
Yeah. Well, and Minnesota shouldn't have traded and brought him back. I'm not trying to gloat about my team, but they like their fan favorites. But when it's time to move on, they say thank you, but good night.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, basically. Where it's like they always get rid of guys for the most part, minus when they let their quarterback run the team.
Yeah. Once you're retired, you can come back and like be in our, production
alumni. Yeah, be part of the alumni and everything else. But yeah, it's like why they got rid of Jordy when they did, or Clay Matthews when they did.
Clay was
or Randall Cobb when they did.
I never liked Clay, but
I don't know. I have his jersey. I don't wear that. I can't wear that jersey anymore though. Every time I did, Rodgers broke his collarbone, so it was bad. It was bad luck.
When they play the Dolphins, can I wear it?
I mean, you can. I don't know if it'll bring the same luck, but so I will just say
that
one thing
reminds me.
about
I do have to.
go ahead.
Way back. I'm sorry. This is what I just have to gloat a little bit to Catman that
Oh
the
yeah,
Dolphins did beat the Commanders. Nana Nabubu. Stick your head
you
in
beat him
doo-doo.
you beat a Marcus Mariota legend.
Hey,
Good for you.
Hawaiian style.
Okay, valid point. Valid point. Now, okay, I just will say this about the Vikings with McCarthy. He started what 5 games, right?
Yeah,
I think 5 or 6.
don't give up on him. I mean,
Just
should,
pump the
but
brakes a little bit. I know. I think they should. I hope they don't because I think he sucks. Like it's like Ponder 2.0. But just breathe.
right. Look at Peyton.
The,
Go look at Peyton Manning's first year. Go.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go look at Josh Allen's first 5 years.
Yeah. Exactly. Or heck, look at Jordan Love's first 8 games. Like
Yeah.
in all honesty, if you look at his first 8 games, like again, pump the brakes. He might turn out to be good. I don't think he is, but just it would also help too if his quarterback or if his coach gave him some layups to start off, like to get in a rhythm. Like if you watch any Vikings game, O'Connell's calling deep shot after deep crosser. Like there's nothing just like run a quick slant here or something or just easy stuff.
5 yard out, something like just
Yep.
give them easy completions. Get their confidence.
Help your help your quarterback get in rhythm. But yeah, it is funny to see the Vikings fans just. I mean, especially after they were pretty cocky coming into the season anyway. So
yeah, they were.
All right, so Cody, I was scared having to face Jameis this week. I think I told you about that. The Packers should have had 5 picks. They just can't catch the ball, offensive or defensive side of the ball. They just cannot catch the ball.
Famous Jameis.
Yeah, he honestly he didn't play too bad at all. He looked like he played better than Russ. I mean, that's not saying a lot, but I mean, if you look at Love's stats, I think he finished the game 13 of 24. But like I said, the Packers had 7 or 8 drops.
Yeah.
Like he actually did play very freaking good. And most importantly, the Packers found a way to win. That's all I wanted.
That's all I can like. Yeah, the Dolphins won by 3 over a not good Washington team, but like they found a way to win.
Well, and look at the league this year. I know that's the thing. You just got to find ways to win.
Mm-hmm.
What's Al Davis saying? Just win, baby.
Just win, baby. I told my wife that this weekend actually.
Nice.
So
nice. I do say I hate playing at MetLife. Josh Jacobs hurt his knee. I don't think it's season ending, but
yeah,
that place sucks.
They should take something out of Madrid's book because that field looked fantastic.
Oh yeah, I know. And believe it or not, they can do it if they want to. Yeah. The NFL is just cheap.
Yes. The multi-billion-dollar a year organization is cheap. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I know.
Your players are your product, and yet don't protect them. Like,
yeah, I know. Makes perfect sense, right? Yeah. So yeah, Packers get the win. That's all I'm happy about. Former Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers got hurt for our next game.
Yes, he did.
For his wrist.
Yes, might have fractured his left wrist or
slight or small fracture, something like that.
Something like that.
Do you know? Did Jalen Ramsey happen to fracture anything at all after he punched Jamar Chase?
Well, he I don't know. He got booted out of the game.
Yeah,
but you know what? At first, I was like, he deserved it. Turns out, Jamar Chase is this week's Pest of the Week, brought to you by by Decora's Pest Control. Cass offers monthly and quarterly services for residential and commercial pest control, featuring earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bed bugs, bees, fleas, box elder bugs, mice, and rats. He also does termite inspection. Call Cass at 563-419-3251 and tell him the boys at Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you there.
That's us.
Yeah, Jamar Chase, even though he denied it, there's pretty clear evidence of him hawking a loogie.
See, here's the problem for Jamar Chase. I could be wrong on this, Cody. We're in the high definition era of
They
television, correct?
that is a big problem.
Okay, yeah, that's he's not going to be able to win his appeal. Heck, he should get another game suspension because of simply trying to
Dude,
appeal
I think
this.
that's such a terrible thing to do. Like spitting on somebody's face. It's
Yeah,
awful.
like now did Ramsey say like a magic word or did he like? It wouldn't shock me if he did.
No,
But
Ramsey's not a clean cut guy, but
no, not at all.
spitting on somebody's pretty freaking low.
Yeah, that's not no bueno. That's not good at all, especially for somebody like Jamar. And again, I'm not going to use this as an excuse. I wonder how much of that's just built up frustration from this whole year.
I'm sure.
Like, well, again, like I said, that's no excuse to spit on anybody at all. But but I don't think we've ever seen him act out like anything like that, have we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's
Weird.
strange.
Weird, strange,
Yeah.
and stupid.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, Pittsburgh gets a win. They hold on to the division lead. We'll see what the deal is with Aaron. And Cincinnati might be getting Joe Burrow back maybe
Yeah.
in a week or two. But yeah, I didn't watch much of that game. That's literally about all I saw. So I don't know what all we got going on. Much like the next game, Cody, did you have the Jags throttling the Chargers by 30?
No. That was unexpected. It's strange because I've seen so much about Herbert's like this god, and how did he get destroyed by a not god?
Now, I just want to just ask this here. So last week, Jordan Love got crucified after his Monday night defeat by the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Because of how somewhat bad he played. Did you hear two peeps out of
I have not
Justin
heard
Herbert's
a
play?
thing about it. Herbert is one that they like to prop up, and I don't know. I don't get it.
Have you heard anything about Jared Goff's played well? I know we haven't touched on that game yet. I heard nothing about how Goff played on Sunday night either.
No.
So okay.
But I will say this, because I didn't hear as much slamming of Love as you probably
See,
did.
I did.
So that is going to be like, I hear more Tua negative than you probably do too, because of the people that we follow. But
yeah,
I'm not saying that
Valid.
what happened didn't happen. I'm just saying,
yeah,
for a fan of a certain team, it's going to be worse for that team. Like,
yeah, no, valid point.
But
Now, can I say one thing about the Jags? I think they are the AFC's version of the Panthers, if that makes sense. Like, they can honestly beat any team any weekend.
Yeah.
I know you can say that about every team, most teams in the league, but about the Jags specifically, they have a win against Kansas City, which I know now is kind of not looking as good.
right,
But they beat the brakes off the Chargers, but yet they blew a 19-point lead against Davis Mills and the Texans.
right, makes sense of that.
Yeah, they're the one team I probably wouldn't want to play in the AFC playoffs, strictly because of that, because I think they could literally beat you if they wanted to. But again, they could also just find a way to lose to Tennessee late in the year and knock themselves out of the playoffs. But again, those of us on Sunshine Island, we're still alive. We're not dead yet.
Your coconuts are still floating, but
barely. Now, Cody, I asked you a question about who do you trust in the AFC. Who do you trust in the NFC right now?
The person that I think should be winning or leading the MVP race by a wide margin, Matt Stafford.
I'm going to refute that just a little bit. I don't think by a large margin. I think Jonathan Taylor should be about right up there.
Okay, yes, but realistically,
okay, yeah.
Is he a quarterback? Is Jonathan Taylor a quarterback?
I know you love Jonathan Martin so much. No, Jonathan Taylor is not. He is not a quarterback. He plays running back.
Oh,
the running back,
y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right though. Stafford's playing insane right now. Absolutely insane.
The Rams, I will say that the Rams won a game that they tried to give away because
they had
Darnold
4 interceptions,
4 picks, and still had the opportunity to win the game.
And then he tried himself to lose the game right at the end with the weird play with 5 seconds left where they throw a quick hitter where they almost ran out of time.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That this was the Sam Darnold we saw last year, like the last 2 games last year.
At the end of the season, yep.
And it's
this is the Sam Darnold we saw in New York.
Yes. And it's part of the reason why I don't trust the Niners. Or not the Niners, the Seahawks. Sorry. But their defense is so good.
I know.
Like, Mike McDonald has done such a good job there. That's also the reason why I think there's about 5 teams you can trust in the NFC that are legitimately like
contenders.
I think it's Green Bay, Detroit, Philly, Seattle, Rams.
But wait, you had 2 teams that are below the Bears in their division, and you don't. I just want to let you know that the Bears are leading your division right now.
Cool. Are we to Thanksgiving yet?
Yes.
No, we're not.
I watched the Thanksgiving episode of Friends, so we have to be. And actually, then again, I was watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation for a little while today too. So,
no, we haven't seen the Lions lose a game at Thanksgiving yet, or at home at Thanksgiving yet. So, no,
that'll be a fun game.
Thanksgiving. Oh, I know that's gonna be a very fun game. But yeah, if you look at all those teams that I mentioned in the NFC, their defenses are so good.
They are
so good. Their offense.
What is the old saying?
I believe defense wins championships.
Okay. I think I've heard that once.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Their offenses all can look really good at points, but then they can also look like... the Rams had, I think, 1 yard in the second quarter against Seattle. But their defense can put the clamps on you and force you into... I thought Darnold was seeing ghosts again.
Yeah.
I thought we're at that point.
Yes, 100%.
Which... Again, it's like with the Colts and Daniel Jones. That's why I can't officially buy them as going to the Super Bowl.
But the thing is, somebody in the AFC is going to have to make the Super Bowl.
And I don't think it's going to be Kansas City.
I'm not counting them out yet.
I think. We'll see. Watch it be Baltimore. Which, okay. Oh, the next game we got to talk about just quickly. Cardinals, Niners. Jacoby Brissett set an NFL record for 47 completions.
And lost.
They got beat by 20, and it wasn't even really that close.
No.
Purdy looked good in his first game back. The Cardinals are still just they're bad.
They're not very good at football.
No. I can't throw the Niners into the trust pool yet because their defense is hurting. They're missing so many guys.
They are. They remind me of
those guys aren't coming back.
Right. They remind me of the Lions at the end of the season last year.
Yep. Where they're pulling guys out of the stands basically to play defense. Yeah. No, I agree 100% on that. So now we'll jump down to Baltimore. Goes into Cleveland. They won. I don't know.
His division.
That game was weird.
It was weird. Shador looked terrible.
Yeah. By the way, did you see the thing about his house got broken into?
Yeah, $200,000 worth of something stole.
That sucks.
It does suck.
That really sucks. But yeah, Shador gets thrown into the game after Dylan Gabriel hurt his head. I don't know if he had a concussion or something happened. But yeah, he didn't look great. But the thing is, he throws his interception, and then Lamar comes back and says, "Hey, I'll give you the ball right back." Yep. And then, Baltimore basically had to win the game on a tush-push, fake with Mark Andrews. And, I don't know. I don't know what to make of Baltimore.
I don't really either. I still think that they win their division, though.
Oh, I think so, too. I mean, especially if Rodgers does have to miss time.
Yeah.
They're stuck with Mason Rudolph. Enough said.
Yeah. Do they play the Browns with Mason Rudolph at all? That'd be fun.
Probably. I think they do. Yeah, I don't know if they played him yet this year.
Wasn't it Mason Rudolph that...
It was.
Okay.
That Myles Garrett tried to kill?
Which I didn't realize that Myles Garrett, outside of that, was a really nice guy.
Oh, yeah. Super nice guy.
So I'm pretty sure it's made me think... he wasn't lying when he said that Mason said what he said.
Mason said the magic word, and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking you're right. Honestly, I don't want to sound mean when I say this, but Mason Rudolph kind of looks like the guy that might say said magic word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Cody, speaking of magic, is the Chiefs' magic gone?
Ooh, it is. I don't know about gone yet, but it's dwindling hard.
But for as bad as they played, they still had a chance to win.
I know.
Because I mean, Denver's defense is really good. Their offense is very sporadic, like very
Yes.
sporadic. But the Chiefs just, what do they do good?
I used
Like,
to say
in all
win.
honesty, yeah. But if you when
They
you
have
watch
no
them play,
identity.
thank you. That's
They
exact.
don't run the ball well.
Like
They don't pass the
no,
ball particularly well. They have a good quarterback, but they have Kelsey. I honestly thought when they got Rice back that they would have an offense again, but like no,
Worthy's done nothing for him,
no.
which is weird. I really thought he would, like, especially when they got Rice back. I thought that would open him up and it would be off to the
Yeah,
races.
it'd be
But
like a Tyreek Hill type of player again.
yeah, basically.
But so far,
But
no.
yeah, yeah. Now the Chiefs are 5-5. They're a game out of the playoffs, but they've lost tiebreakers to the Chargers into the Jags. But they will find a way to backdoor their way into the 7 seed, and they're going to probably end up going to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, I could definitely foresee that. Yeah,
Yeah, because
especially if
it's
they
what they
play.
do.
They wouldn't play the Bills first round.
No, they wouldn't even play them in the second round the way things are
No.
looking right now. They wouldn't play them until the AFC title game where they get Sean McDermott fired.
Hmm.
Could you
And then
imagine if they both make the conference title game as like the 5 and the 7 seed?
that would be very strange, but I could actually see it
I could too.
just because they. I mean, the only other team, like the only other team I foresee making the playoffs that like has the experience is going to be Baltimore.
Yeah, and they're, I don't know. I can't, like we just talked about. I can't trust them at all right now. Just since they just barely beat Cleveland. I know it was a divisional game, but
And
still.
like still, Cleveland's defense is still very good.
Yeah, they just need to find a quarterback.
They have
Like
like
again, like a Baker Mayfield
ooh,
type.
that'd be good. They have like 8 that they're paying.
That's true. One, I think, more than the other 7 combined. But
And I haven't heard hide nor hair of that guy.
no, I think that's on purpose.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, again, I don't know what to make of Denver. Again, offense all right, defense really really good,
Yeah.
and I hate Sean
Which is
Payton.
crazy without Surtain too.
Oh yeah, I completely forget about that. But yeah, they'll get him back at some point.
He's so good.
Cody, and speaking of so good, Jalen Carter, he's good at football.
Oh my god. What a record.
I know. See, I was looking the Sunday nighter between Detroit and Philly. The part that I was looking forward to the most from that game was the battle in the trenches both ways.
Yes.
And yeah, they made Jared Goff uncomfortable, like very, 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 very
Very.
uncomfortable.
He looked like Jared Goff of early Rams.
Yeah, yeah, it was not good. Um, there's just one thing for Philly, and it's gonna end up being their downfall. They threw the ball like 8 times to start the game.
Yeah. Well,
Why?
Sirianni might be their downfall. Like, yes, he's good coach, but like he does some stupid stuff.
At least he didn't go for it 5 times on fourth down. But
Like, why?
yeah, were we talking about the Sirianni stuff or the Dan Campbell stuff?
Sirianni
Okay.
when he went for it, did they get? What was the really terrible decision he made?
Oh, against Green Bay?
Well, Green Bay, that was awful.
Oh, you're talking about on Sunday.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, he went for a tush push on.
yeah, and they didn't get it.
They didn't get it.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, actually, Detroit stopped multiple times.
Yeah, so maybe they laid the groundwork on how to stop it, maybe? I don't know.
But
Also, it does help when Philly doesn't get away with any false starts
it does. But
to neutralize their effect.
yeah, he went for it on fourth down. Like basically giving the Lions a shot to tie
to
or
tie
go
it.
ahead.
Yeah, which they probably would have won for 2 if they would have scored.
Yes.
Just how Campbell is. But just the thing with Philly, you have a running back who just ran for 2,000 yards last year. I know he's not. Saquon looks a little dinged up.
Yep.
Like something's not 100% right, but still,
He's still
why are you
better
not
than
running the ball?
most of the running backs in the league.
Yeah. Why are you trying to make your diva wide receiver, who you're going to ship off anyway after this year? Why are you trying to make him happy? Like,
Right.
your goal should be just to win. Like, again, just win, baby. That's the main part, which Philly did end up doing anyway. But it's a lot closer than the game needed to be.
For sure.
I want to say one thing about Detroit too, and I said this going into the year. Get the ball to 0 or get the ball to number 1, because they're really fast.
They are very fast.
Like, give them the ball in space. They did that only a handful of times.
Think about if the Lions kick field goals every time they were in field goal position. Now I'm like I don't know what this final score is that way, but like
yeah. Well, but also like look at when Jamison Williams had that long touchdown and then he decided to jump into the pylon, and then Jake Bates misses the extra point after that.
Yeah,
like that also. I don't know it changes on how you call the game and everything.
It does. I also think that it's bull BS that they call a penalty on that and then they use the footage in commercials and stuff like.
I know. It's the same thing with NASCAR with fighting. Like with drivers are wrecking each other or getting into fights. Yeah. It's like it's like make up your mind. What do you really want to do? Stop pretending
you hate it if you're gonna show it off.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
So stupid.
So, Cody, I guess if we talk Philly, we have to talk Dallas, right?
Why does Dallas keep getting primetime games?
Because Jerry, that's why. Here was the most entertaining part of that game. The first drive of Dallas's night, where CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens are on the bench, and we're trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
I still haven't heard why. I want to know what they did. Like, was it something in practice? Were they out at the card table? Were they playing at the tables too late last night? Did they go clubbing?
Right.
Like, I really just want to know what they did. The fact that it was both of them, too. Like, that it wasn't just one. Like, so the fact that it was both of them, you have to think...
They did something stupid.
They were somewhere where they didn't need to be. That at the wee hours of the morning.
What a duo.
They both did end up balling out, though.
I
mean, Pickens probably had his second best game as a Cowboy.
Yeah.
His best was against Green Bay, and then Lamb had a good night, too.
Lamb had a very good night.
Dak played well.
Geno did not.
No. Ashton Genty only had like 7 yards.
Yeah. They're not good.
No.
And yet, Pete Carroll proclaimed his love for Geno still today, I think.
Well, that's good. Does Pete Carroll even know what's going on?
I don't know. I saw a picture of him as Joe Biden, and it was really funny.
I saw that too. Like I don't think he even knows what's going on right now. I think he's just happy that he's chewing gum. Maybe he's just happy he gets to be in Vegas. Maybe he was out with Pickens and with Lamb.
Tom Brady's got to be so disappointed.
Don't even get me started on the Brady. See, I was talking about that with somebody today. That he should not be allowed to be an announcer and owner.
Nope.
Like, it just should not happen.
That's some BS.
Hey, by the way, speaking of broadcasters,
I don't know if you know this,
go ahead.
But they've always let Brady get away with shit that he shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, that's kind of true. He is the golden boy. Yeah. Now, quick question. Did you get to listen to any of the Packers game at all? Sorry, I just want to go back to that. We're talking about broadcasters, so.
No.
Okay, because Drew Brees was back on the call. Ooh. For some reason, Fox gave him a mic. Well, partly because some guy that they used to have is still recovering from getting stabbed. But yeah, he's not good. No, he wasn't good at NBC.
He's not a good.
He brought nothing. He brought nothing to the game,
which is weird. Just because, honestly, Brady's not great, but
no,
Romo, I still enjoy. Aikman I
I do.
don't
He's
like,
kind of.
but he's been doing it. Like, quarterbacks have done well, and
Oh yeah,
he has not.
that's why I think if Rodgers really wanted to, I think he'd be good. Like, especially the way his mind sees the game, I think he actually would be
I
pretty good. He
agree.
would be maybe like Romo esque. But yeah, no, Breeze. Like, there's no excitement at all. Everything. It feels like he's describing watching paint dry. Like that's what it is. So sorry,
No, you're
I'm
good.
happy we get Greg Olson on the call this week,
My,
so I'm happy about that.
I just want Kevin Harlan to call every Dolphins game.
Kevin Harlan should just call every game.
It's true. He's fantastic.
Like, call all 16 games at once. He can do it. He can easily
fantastic.
do it. Yeah. Okay. Anything else from the week that was in the NFL that you want to touch on, Cody?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
The NFL's a mess. That's what I want to say.
It is a big mess.
But that was the last international game this year, right?
Correct.
Okay, I guess not. How long before every team is playing at least one international game a year?
3 years.
Think so? They already announced
It's coming. It's coming.
It's
like rumor has it the Saints are going to play in France next year.
Okay.
You already have the game that's going to happen in Australia with the Rams, I believe, next year. Like, it's coming.
I want to know how long before we expand again. Because you can't just do one team at a time.
Yeah, like you have to do 2 if that was the case. But if you expand overseas, I don't know how that works.
I don't either.
Like the team would basically have to play its game in pods. Like, you play 4 on the road, 4 or 5 on the road, and then 4 or 5 back at home. And like you they wouldn't be able to just do the alternate at all. And plus, who would then, like, you'd have to uproot your family to go live overseas.
100%.
So I don't know. Well, I personally wish they would just stop the international
I do too.
experiment, but it's never going to happen.
No, there's too much money in it. And like, it is cool. Like, there was a lot of fans of, like, they said, like, Madrid had a lot of Dolphins fans and Washington fans. Like,
Yeah,
they get a lot of fans. It gets a lot of. I love seeing, like, other team fans at those games because, like, it's their opportunity to go. But
yeah,
I don't know. But, like,
but
we're not the popular
make it a
sport there.
Make it a preseason game.
Yeah.
Like, do multiple preseason games over there. Like, I think those fans would enjoy getting to see that.
Yeah.
Because the players, I don't think they like playing over there at all.
No.
Like, they'd rather much just explore the city, in all honesty.
Yeah, and then if you do preseason games, they get a better opportunity to do that. You get more players.
Or you don't have to worry about the starters getting hurt because of the funky field that's over there. Like,
yeah.
Again,
it's coming, but like,
I don't know. Oh, I know.
The Jags will be overseas eventually. They'll be in London.
Yeah, I mean, they're London's home team, so
they are.
Sunshine overseas. That'll be interesting to see. Okay, so Cody, you ready to start diving in some picks? Because my lead has grown.
It did.
I'm back up to 7 now.
Back to 7. Crazy. And I did see that I took the lead in the every game before the season.
League. Before the season? Let me see. I'm gonna look at that quick. Well, you read off. Proud sponsor.
So this week's picks are brought to you by Trayskull. This is Scott Biederman's business. He does beautiful hardwood kitchen utensils, or anything really woodworking, and he also is a handyman. So look up Scott on Trayskull on Facebook, and it's Traeskal, I believe, and tell him that the boys at Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you.
That's us.
Let's get to our picks.
So, Cody, Thursday night, Josh Allen and the Bills at Davis Mills in the Houston Texans.
Give me the team I hate, Buffalo Bills.
If CJ Stroud was playing, I would have picked Houston.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest.
I can see that, but
but he's not
They
playing.
shouldn't be. They shouldn't have an issue with CJ. I mean, with David Mills, but
Davis Mills. No. Now, the battle between Houston's defense and Buffalo's offense will be fun. Yeah, I just don't think Houston's offense can do enough
no.
at all. So, yeah, I will also be picking the Bills.
All right. So give me Steelers versus the Bears.
Cody, who owns the Chicago Bears?
Aaron Rodgers.
Regardless of whether he plays or not, I still think Mason Rudolph can lead him to a victory. But Rodgers will find a way to play.
I think you're right.
Again, I think he wants
even
to
if that
just
is his last game. Like even if he had to sit out after that, I think he would.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, I mean, that was David Bakhtiari's last game in a Packer uniform, well, and overall. And the lasting image is him flipping off the Bears crowd, like before the play.
Nice.
Like he was getting, like before he got snapped or set. So yeah, I mean, I think Pittsburgh win. Again, the Bears are going to win a max of 2 games the rest of the year. They're not good. Speaking of not good, Patriots at the Bengals.
How do the Patriots have such an easy schedule? Is Burrow back? Is he still got another week or two?
I've heard either Thanksgiving or the week after.
Okay, give me the Pats.
Same.
They're a better coach team. They're a better team overall.
Yeah. Well, you want to know how the Patriots have such an easy schedule? Because they finished last in their division. Like that's honestly why.
100% it.
Yeah. So maybe we'll see. We'll see if the Jets have this type of rise next year, because they're going to be finishing last. And no, okay. Cody, another. Oh my gosh, this early slate is not good.
Giants. Oh, you're asking, or am I asking?
Yeah. You're asking. Sorry.
Giants at Lions.
Lions.
Yeah, not even second thought.
Come on, Jameis. I just want Jameis to make the game fun if he plays. That's all I want. He's probably going to throw 3 picks this game, but it's going to be a blast to watch. Because he's in the greatest city in the world, as he said during his little media availability the other day. He's such an interesting character.
Yes, he is. They should do a 30 for 30 just on him.
They should. Wait on his 30 touchdown, 30 pick performance.
Yes, that too.
But the crazy thing is, think about how he was viewed, like his last year of Florida State, when he got suspended for the crab legs incident. And now he's become like everybody loves him.
Yeah. Even
it's nuts.
You were scared. Like he's legitimately like a ultimate wild card. You don't know what you're going to get playing him.
Yep.
Because he has had some moments where he looks fantastic. He's had some stinkers there too, but
yeah. So can you imagine if him and Scadaboo, or if Scadaboo was still healthy? Like the trouble that those two would get in. I know.
That would be fun.
We can dream. We can only dream. Cody, speaking of dreaming, my dream is that the Packers are going to kill the Vikings on Sunday.
I think they win. I think it's going to be closer than you want it to be.
It probably will. We can't have nice things. We can't have easy things.
But yeah, I mean, I think you guys win by 12 and a half.
Why'd you say that, Cody?
No.
Why'd you have to say that? I don't like you.
Yeah, you do.
The number's only 6.5 right now, so
I think you cover.
I hope. Yeah, I honestly think we do too. McCarthy. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe this is going to be the game where he just comes out and actually looks like a first-round pick. We'll see. I hope not, but
Seattle at Tennessee.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm curious where you're going to go on this one. Indy at Kansas City.
Kansas City cannot lose this one. They just can't.
Okay. So you're picking Indy?
I'm taking Kansas City.
Okay, as am I.
They just can't.
I can't bet against Mahomes. I can't. Now, this game I can't do it. Other games I have been able to do it. This game I can't.
I just don't. Wow, I don't know. Like, if they lose this one, I don't know what they do.
Their season's done if they lose this game. Like, it's done. And then my thoughts on Indy might change a little bit.
Yeah. Who are the 1.22% of people betting on the Jets in this game?
I'm wondering that exact same thing because the Jets are in Baltimore. It's Tyrod Taylor's show.
Give me Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore as well.
Cleveland at Vegas.
The Brownies.
I took the Browns too because their defense is better. The Raiders are just not good.
So is Miles going to have like 7 sacks? Like, is he going to just break the single season sack record, but do it in one game? Do it in this game?
He might.
He'll need
what
8
is
more.
It? 22?
22 and a half.
22 and a half. Was he at 15?
Got to make sure you have the half. Yeah, he's at 15.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The Jags at the Cardinals.
Got it. I'm gonna ride. I'm getting on your island with you. Let's go.
Welcome to Sunshine Island, my friend.
Jaguars.
You know what scares me though? This would be a typical Jags game to lose.
Oh, 100%.
Like I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Like this would be a perfect spot for them just to somehow just lay an egg. Like it would be one for Lawrence to throw like 2 picks and fumble ones.
I'm gonna say that like this whole week, not a great slate of games.
Except for the 2 night games. That's it. Or like the Sunday, Monday nighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Philly, Dallas.
Philly.
Okay, same.
Atlanta, New Orleans.
Kirk O'Chains begins his comeback. We're going with Atlanta.
His comeback to become the Minneapolis Vikings quarterback.
Yep.
Minnesota Viking. What am I?
Yep.
I'm drunk.
I get what you're saying. Who do you have?
Falcons.
Okay. So we're in agreement in every pick so far, Cody.
I don't know if it'll change this one. Bucks at Rams.
Rams.
Yeah. I'm not.
Okay. Now Monday night, this is where it might change. Panthers at the Niners.
I put the Niners.
Okay, as did I. I was just hoping. I just wanted to see where your reaction was going to be.
I was
trying to get you going a little bit, but
yeah, I'm not gaining or losing this week on you, Andy.
Yeah, I only have to hold on for about 5 more weeks or 6 more weeks. See, I just got to lose it on average. Then after this next week, I just got to lose 1 pick each week, and I'm still going to win.
Fair.
So, and then I will never let you hear the end of this. Much like if Indiana gets beat by Purdue, I will never hear the end of that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over if you beat me on picks this year, Andy. I really am not.
I know you won't, but I just like talking about it. At least just let me have my moment.
No.
Okay. Well, fine, be that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that way.
Okay. Anything else football related you want to talk about at all? Before I just jump through this computer screen and stab you.
If you do that, I will be very impressed.
Okay, I don't quite have that ability yet, but I'm going to see if I can figure it out.
I think there's some superheroes that could do it.
Are they like a dynamic duo?
They are.
Like type deal? Or are we a dynamic duo?
Some might say.
Who's the some?
Not me.
Okay. I don't know if it's me either, but Cody, you know what? That sounds like a good idea for top 5.
That is a great idea for top 5.
So, if you guys can't figure it out by now, our top 5 for this week is going to be our top 5 duos. And before we dive into our top 5, just a reminder to everybody out there that our top 5 is brought to you by the guys at Lick Tags. Cody, have you cleaned up your leaves yet?
Yeah, actually I have.
Okay, good. We got ours cleaned up too. Do you have your snowblower out and ready to go?
Sure do.
Okay, good. Because if you didn't, I would suggest giving the guys at Lick Tags a call. Lick Tags can help you with any of your lawn care or leaf care that you need, or getting ready for any snow removal, along with power washing and small engine repair. Any questions you have, give the guys at Lick Tags a call at 563-203-4238 and tell them that the boys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you there.
Heck yeah. So our top 5 is dynamic duos.
Yeah.
I put mine down and I'm gonna guess we have one in common.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume it might be not my.
Okay.
It might be my number 5.
Okay. Well, lead us off then.
Who doesn't think when you think of top duos in history? Who does not think of Shrek and Donkey?
Oh my gosh, you're right. That's my number 5 as well.
That would be the one I would be afraid that would be our top 5. We would have the
Yep.
same.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you were gonna have that one on there.
I did. I had to. I couldn't not.
So, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's Shrek and Donkey. Like,
Exactly.
and fun fact, you know why Donkey puts up with Shrek?
Because yes, I do know actually because you told me this week.
I do. Why is that, Cody?
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This would
Yeah.
be a lot easier if I wasn't colorblind.
Exactly.
He was
See,
colorblind.
Donkey's colorblind, so he can't see that Shrek's just ugly green monster.
Yeah, he's ugly.
So he.
Kind of like I see with Andy.
Oh, that. Yeah, I should have saw that coming.
Yeah, you should have.
Thanks, Cody. But yeah, I mean, it's the Shrek and Donkey show.
Exactly.
It's just.
It's fantastic.
It is. Can I say though? I do have 2 honorable mentions.
Oh,
One
okay.
is well, me and you.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
We're a good dynamic duo. And then I have to say, Bray, don't worry, you and I are a dynamic duo as well. I have to give him some love.
You do. I like how you put him afterwards, but you know that we're a better dynamic duo.
Well, I see you more too.
That's
I barely
true.
see him anymore.
Exactly.
I think he's.
He thinks.
I think he's still alive.
He thinks
so.
he's better than you. That's what it is.
Well, probably.
Prick.
He's going down in the wider cup.
All right, my number 4. The dynamic duo of Brooks and Dunn.
Ooh, I didn't even think of musical wise. That's a
did.
good one. That's a good one.
Heck, yeah.
They're both still not touring together though, or doing music together, are they?
They might have done a couple lately together. Actually, I'm not positive, but I thought
Because then one of the two kind of go on his own.
Ronnie
was
Dunn
it, was
kind
it
of
Ronnie Brooks?
yeah.
Or yeah, Ronnie Dunn. Yeah, Kix Brooks, Ronnie Dunn.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite Brooks and Dunn song? Do you have one?
I like a lot of their songs.
I do too. I mean, I like Red Dirt Road. I just like the nice
that's
little...
a fantastic one. My Maria is a really good one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't know what would be my favorite one of theirs. Probably Neon Moon.
Ooh, that's a good one too. That's a good one too.
I want to see if they're touring at all.
Okay.
It says they are, and they have a tour going on in the UK.
Interesting.
I mean, Texas. Yeah, they got some. Yeah, their Neon Moon tour is going on right now. So yeah, they're touring together.
They gonna be around the tri-state area anytime soon?
Didn't look at that, but
Dang it, Cody.
I can look later.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to have.
Thank you.
Okay, so Cody, my number 4 is gonna be my one sports dynamic duo that I have on here. We're going to the golf world. Jordan Spieth and Michael Greller. Or Geller. I think it's Greller. So Spieth and his caddy.
That's pretty awesome.
I know. Because you have to be about as crazy as Jordan Spieth to be able to be his caddy for this long.
100%. Yeah, he hasn't lost his caddy at all, has he?
No, like Greller hasn't quit. He hasn't done other stuff. I don't know. He hasn't killed Jordan with a golf club.
That's true. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's one of the most fascinating. I mean, because we see caddy splits all the time. In golf. But yeah, the fact of they've just stayed like shoulder to shoulder with each other through everything.
It shows you that true love does exist.
Yeah, you're right. When I told you that I was gonna have a sports one on here, is that the one you thought I was gonna have?
No, I did not know who you were gonna have.
Okay.
When you told me it was golf, though, I was trying to think more like I was thinking more like sarcasm or.
Oh, okay. Like Happy and Will Zalatoris, like that, like that type of
something like that, or like Tiger and Phil, or.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. No, I gotcha.
Who Brooks and DeChambeau people. Uh,
Oh, yep.
my number 3 is going to be another animated one.
Okay.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love it.
Hakuna Matata, my friend.
I think, and that one ranks higher than Shrek and Donkey for me because Lion King was like my childhood. I watched the crap out of that.
I read today, and I'm pretty sure this was true, that apparently the Lion King wasn't. It was kind of like with what was it? Was Shrek and was it Mulan or whatever it was, where like the people at Pixar or
Aladdin,
DreamWorks, Aladdin, or
it was
okay, yeah, that's what
it was. Lion King and Aladdin were at about the same time, and it was kind of the side project.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So you saw that too. Yeah, that's nuts.
I've seen that years ago. I didn't see that today, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Today was the first time that I saw it. So
incredible.
No, that's nuts. Yeah. No, I love Timon. Have you seen The Lion King 1.5?
Yeah.
That's just okay. Yeah, the story of Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty.
I've actually seen it within the last probably a year for the first time ever.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I have the DVD of that. So
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Cody, my number 3. We're going to the video game world here. I don't know if you know where I'm going with this, but Mario and Yoshi.
Yoshi. Nice.
Yoshi. I mean, I love that dinosaur, but he's Mario's right hand man.
He is.
He just like, especially when you're playing Super Mario World, you can't. Once you have Yoshi, you can't just leave him.
No, you have.
You gotta stick.
Yep.
You have to keep him, and he does so much for Mario.
Yeah, he's the best.
So, he is. So yes, Mario and Yoshi, they're number 3.
Perfect. All right, my number 2 is my one sports one.
Okay.
Tom and Terry Brands.
Ooh. Okay.
2 national champs back to back in a lineup. Can you imagine? Both psychotic.
I'm going to be honest. The second you said the word Tom, I thought you were actually going to surprise me and go with Brady and Belichick.
Ooh. I'd have probably gone Brady and Gronk before Brady and Belichick, but
yeah. Okay. Yep. That's fair. That's fair.
No, Tom and Terry.
Okay.
The Brands brothers.
Yep. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Now, Cody, can you give me a Feeney call quick? So I really wanted to put Feeney and Eric here because that is a very good duo. But we're gonna stick with the Boy Meets World.
I almost
universe
put them
here.
on my list.
Which one, Feeney and Eric, or the one that I'm gonna say?
I'm guessing
Corey and Sean.
Corey and Sean. Yes.
Yes. I mean, they were the only 2 that were consistently in every episode.
Yeah.
Like from when you're watching from the pilot through all the way from the ending and stuff. And yeah,
old Minkus.
It was just
Minkus just got cut out.
Yeah, he was only in there for 1 season. That was it. I can't even remember. They gave a reason why too. I think it was something off. I don't know if it was because of they thought the show was kind of like Family Matters with Urkel, and they didn't want to have like the saint, like keep like the nerdy character along there. But yeah, no, the Corey and Sean were a big part of my childhood.
Yeah,
massive part of my childhood.
Loved that show.
Yeah.
Topanga.
So, Topanga. Every boy's first crush.
Oh yeah. Her and the Pink Power Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
I did learn though that like Corey,
Ben Savage.
Yeah. Kind of a douche.
Yeah, he's like cut them all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
The
rest of them are all get together. Like they do podcasts together.
They do. Yeah, they do their podcast. And heck, Danielle Fishel, who played Topanga, she was on Dancing with the Stars, and Ryder Strong and Will Friedle were both there.
Nice.
Like I remember I saw I think Danielle and Will were at a WWE event, and they highlighted Danielle Fishel because she played Topanga, but they completely ignored Will Friedle, who played Eric.
Funny.
Yeah.
Dude, Eric was so good. I remember I watched Girl Meets World just because Boy Meets World was such a big part of my life.
Same thing. And I mean, it was, meh.
It was, I didn't, like, it took me years after watching it to realize that the girl in that is that singer chick.
Oh, Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't realize that.
Yep.
I was like, oh. And I saw her on commercials. I'm like, she looks familiar. And somebody told me,
Yep.
oh
And
yeah,
then you
she's
put
a big like star. I'm like, no idea. And then, oh my
yeah.
god, she was in
It's a
Girl Meets World.
see. It's always funny though. Most of those Disney shows, like the lead never ends up being the big show, or
No,
any of those shows. The lead never ends up being the big star. It's always like the
yeah,
secondary lead,
except for like
basically.
Hannah Montana, but yeah,
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
So, Cody, who's at the top of your list?
Chris Farley and David Spade,
Oh, okay.
Tommy
Because were they
Boy,
both on?
Black Sheep. They were in
Were they both on SNL too?
SNL together. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Like two of my
Okay.
top 5 favorite movies of all time. Plus, they were
Okay.
great on Saturday Night Live. And R.I.P. to Dave or
Okay.
Chris Farley.
Yeah. See, I've never seen much of Chris Farley's work, so I mean,
so
I've
funny.
heard I've heard he was so funny, but because how did he pass away? Was it drug
Overdose, yeah.
or okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Have you ever seen how John Belushi died? Because it was about the exact same.
Really?
Same
Okay.
age, everything.
That's kind of
Except
scary.
for, like, John Belushi was married with, I don't know if he had kids or not, but Chris Farley was not. But
Okay. Okay, I gotcha.
very similar lifestyle.
Just from the entertainment side,
Yeah.
or
Yep.
okay. Okay, I gotcha. So, Cody, my number one. This honestly will not shock you at all. It's SpongeBob and Patrick.
I thought you were going to go SpongeBob.
Yeah. I mean, I have a Patrick shirt. I should have worn that today,
Nice.
but I thought so wanted to rep Indiana. But no, it's SpongeBob and Patrick.
Nice.
SpongeBob has been my childhood and my adulthood. I mean, the newer episodes, not so much, but.
I still want to watch, someday I want to watch the first 100.
Oh, like I said, I think I have like 2 seasons worth on DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, if you have Paramount Plus, you can easily watch like the first
I'm
like
sure I
how
can.
many episodes.
But we don't
Yeah.
really want our kids to watch it yet. So it's kind of hard to watch. And I have a hard time watching cartoons without my children present.
I mean, I watched SpongeBob when I was their age.
Exactly.
I turned out well.
Not well adjusted.
No? Oh. Well, that's a sad way to end everything. Thanks, Cody.
You're welcome.
You're such a good guy.
I know.
Hey, just one last time before we do go. Can I get one more Feeny call?
I really don't want to wake up the kids, so I don't really want to do one more.
Oh. Okay.
I kind of thought
That's
about
right.
that mid-hike. Like, baby sleeping might be a bad idea.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But we can both agree we love the Feeny call.
Oh, yeah. That was the best.
It was.
I saw that he came to the Dancing with the Stars too, didn't he?
Yeah, he's like 98, 99 as well.
Wow.
So good old Bill Daniels.
God, that was a good show.
That will be a sad day for us.
Yeah.
That's like our generation when he
For sure.
passes away.
I liked a lot. There was a lot of really good shows back in the day.
Oh, again, that's where they actually brought like realism into shows. Yeah. Like it wasn't just trying to keep everything all hunky dory.
Yeah. You had
so
actual despair, and like I remember, some of my favorites were like Step by Step, Full House.
Yep.
I don't know if Step by Step wasn't as well known, but it was one of my favorites.
Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that.
TGIF, you know.
Yep.
That whole lineup. I mean, it changed a lot.
Yep.
But
yeah. Oh, yeah. You got Full House. You got Fresh Prince.
Yep.
Talked about.
Yep.
So.
It was. God, what was the one with Steve Urkel?
Oh, Family Matters.
There's got another one. Yep.
Yep. Which I don't think Jaleel White gets doesn't get as much love as he should for being like that goofy,
right?
Looking as Urkel, and then you just see him now, and it's like there's no freaking way that's the same guy.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, well, Cody, anything else you want to add on before we say goodnight?
No, I got nothing. I did see that there's this position in football that about 11 teams have. Fullback, and they're people too.
They are. Also, I also want to give some. I know we love giving love to the fullbacks here. I want to give some love to some punters as well. They are people too. Because was it the what game was it? Was it the Rams game?
where he punted
Or,
like
or
perfect punt.
yeah, like
Like
yeah, like the quarter yard line.
they literally said like he couldn't have came down and placed that better than he did
Yeah.
kicking it.
I
think
love me
that
some
was
good
the
punts.
Rams Seahawks
Yeah, right?
game. Yes.
Yeah, Rams Seahawks game? Yeah.
Yes. Because if it hit the pylon, that's a touchback. But it
Correct.
missed it by a quarter of an inch.
Yeah, basically. I think it's just basically by how the ball landed too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Unbelievable.
punting perfection.
They should study that kick.
They should. Nobody does the coffin corners anymore, though.
I know, it's crazy. I still do it on video games.
I know, I do too. The like one time a game or a year that I punt. Yeah, they all just try where they basically just try to put the backspin on the ball at like the 5 yard line or whatever. Yeah, we bring back the coffin corners, like bring back the fullback.
And bring back the regular kickoff.
Yeah, that too. I hate these
I don't like it.
stupid kickoffs that we have now.
I don't like it at all.
But yeah, if any of you agree, make sure to leave us a comment. Make sure to like, rate, review, subscribe.
And also, before bringing back the regular kickoff makes onsides again, because like the Texas
like the
Georgia
surprise
one.
onside.
Yeah, that was awesome. I hated it, but it was awesome.
I know. Yeah, just the NFL. We know you do not care about player safety because you guys keep playing on turf.
Yeah.
Like, just stop.
Yep. And you let some players get concussions and go right back in, and you let some get hit in the head, and you pull them out and say they're not allowed to play football for 8 years.
Exactly. Like, if anything, bring back the regular kickoff and just say, hey, touchbacks, they're going to the 35.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you got to do. That way you can solve the kickoff, and we won't have, nothing will be, you still won't have the big collision.
No.
Or you still have big collisions, but it won't be as bad.
Right.
So, but yeah, other than that, I guess thank you everybody for listening, and we will catch you next week.
Peace.